He can drive, he can spot up, he can make the extra pass. Basically, KG can do just about anything in this set.
Pass to Jackson. Duncan scanning the floor. Jackson down low. That one goes in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Peeler, guarded by Jackson. Garnett, the screen. Serbiak passes to Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Just putting on the hard hat and going to work. Getting buckets is what KG does.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Ferry. Outside Jackson. Now here's Duncan, guarded by Garnett. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Parker against Hudson. And they'll get another chance. Jackson, that's good.
In order to win games, you gotta hit the jumper.
Here's Hudson. Still yet to score.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
There's Parker with the three. Duncan. Got it! Duncan down low.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Minnesota shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Nesterovic passes to Peeler. It's Garnett on the wing. Garnett, the screen. Down low. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
When Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hudson against Parker. Outside Jackson to the paint. Intercepted. To the wing on the left. Here's the screen. Serbiak passes to Hudson. And here is Serbiak. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Duncan. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. A floater, and there it is for him. Jackson's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
Fantastic touch on the floater, and when it's done correctly, virtually impossible to block that shot.
Garnett with a screen on Parker. Hudson against Parker. Hudson the pass to Garnett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Parker.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Offensive rebound. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Bounce pass, Smith. Ginobili the pass to Duncan. For the lead. Through contact, Duncan.
Too easy there for Duncan. I mean, he's got such balance and a high skill level, able to play through contact effortlessly.
Hudson dishes to Smith, and he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got his first basket of the night. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
San Antonio calls timeout. And the Spurs with some changes. Barlow's checked in, and Kerr's subbed in for Parker. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Barlow. Now here's Ginobili. Barlow passes to Ginobili. Just 5 to shoot. Smith with the defensive effort.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Screen by Smith. Brandon the pass to Smith. And now the fast break. Ginobili with the ball. Bucket is good. Ginobili's got his second basket of the night.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
Here's Strickland. No scoring in this one. Pass to Brandon. Smith with a screen on Kerr. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Spurs lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Pass to Smith. Ginobili outside. Here's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Ginobili's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
He was free to fire at his leisure there. Not much resistance.
Here's Brandon. Here's Gill. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Gill's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Barlow to the middle. And finished off by Rose.
This is why they involve him in screen and rolls. I mean, he's good executing out of that situation.
Smith with a screen on Parker. Here's Brandon. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Rose. Ginobili outside. Back to Rose. There's Parker with the 3. Rebound by Smith. Timberwolves trail by 3. Lopez outside. And the layup falls. Lopez has got his first points of the night.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Timeout, Spurs.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over the plan during the break. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Garnett, the screen. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
He has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 1.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
Garnett, strong move off the glass.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
The 3 goes down.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team. Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
Down it goes for 3.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Jackson, a screen on Hudson. Now Duncan. Got it to go off the glass.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
Here's Peeler, guarded by Jackson. There's the screen. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Duncan. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Garnett, the screen. Oh, the dunk!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout, Spurs. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Does not go in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's stolen by Duncan. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Trying again.
Boy, talk about coming up big. Willis, somebody you can trust to get it done.
And that one falls for Willis.
Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Peeler, guarded by Jackson. Outside, Garnett puts up the 3, and he does not hit. And so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later on.